New Radio
and WP88.7. We'd like to thank our sponsors for this event, Brother Bruno's Pizza, Deli, and Bagels at 200 Hamburg Turnpike, Fry Guys Wings and Steaks at 1210 Hamburg Turnpike, and Jersey Mike Subs at 1055 Hamburg Turnpike. All three of our sponsors are located in Wayne, New Jersey, and all three offer special discounts for William Patterson students.
All right. Enough about the food. We're here to talk about the music. So we're here right now with Mac. Almost. Yeah, you're Max and Jake.
Other way around. Max, Jake.
We're Max and Jake.
We're all.
I think we're all Max and Jake Resnick from We Are Ghosts. How are you?
We're doing pretty all right.
All right, that's good. That was a very.
Should we expand on that?
Who you are exactly?
We're still on that.
I just have a quick question. I want to get this out of the way for all our viewers and listeners. Are you actually ghosts now?
Yeah.
Well, we weren't always, but we're ghosts now.
Who
knows?
It's a mystery. We gotta come to every show to find out.
Well, you had that. You sang that song. We're ghosts. We are ghosts.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
No, that was
we did that.
current.
I think that was someone else.
Of course.
Man, we didn't do our homework.
I guess we're comm majors. We don't have homework.
Okay. All right. So
We're actually ghosts.
So trying to get serious. So your band is very unique. It has a violin. Can you explain how you guys thought of that?
I would love to. So one day we were all at our friend's backyard music festival. Hey Keith, whichever one you're at.
Hi Keith.
And we were just walking around after we played. We're hanging out with a bunch of musicians, meet a bunch of really cool people. Then I stumble across this guy just sitting on the floor. I almost trip over him actually, and he's playing the violin. And I said, "Whoa, you play the violin? That's amazing." Whoa, Alex? And then I realized I'd known Alex for like 3 months, and he told me he played violin about 3 months ago. After that moment, I realized, wow,
Goddamn.
get him in the band.
He actually worked with me.
Yeah.
We were working together for
a while.
months. We went to high school together. We've known him for a long time, but I guess we never brought up hey, do you play violin?
Played Manhunt together.
And it's weird because you're all.
This is what I'm afraid of.
The drummer.
Nope, singer.
Lead singer.
Ben,
Yeah,
I know where your mind is going.
Somebody do their homework. I know.
You said you don't have
It's
any.
very late. Thank you.
It's all right.
So most of you are of the same family tree, except for the violinist. Well,
now
how did this happen?
we were just. It's not like we chose.
brothers?
I mean, we didn't choose to be brothers, but it's not like we chose only brothers in this band. But he's pretty much become our brother by now. We all live together now, so it's you get as much love and stress and everything as a brother would.
We did do that blood pack, so he's kind of in there.
Yeah, I didn't want to mention that, but
It was like Into the Wild, that movie that came out in the 90s, where they put the hot coals in it.
So is there any sibling rivalry within the band?
I mean, the three of us really don't like Alex.
Not at all.
No, we're pretty amazing to each other all the time. We just live a great, awesome life, and as we live on a horse ranch now, so it's pretty bonanza, I'd say.
So, speaking of horse ranch, you guys look like you're more dressed up to build a barn than you are to go for a rock show. Yeah. So, do you guys always dress in your Sunday's finest, or was it just a special occasion?
100%
Today,
sure what day it is.
Special occasion
So,
for you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Usually it's the shirt's off way longer, but I tried to contain myself for as long as I could. It's really hot on the stage.
There's a lot of interesting things happening during your performance a few moments ago. Our listeners at home probably weren't able to see it, but your shirt came off, one of your bass strings came off, your shoes came off, and your violinist, his string broke.
Yes,
His bow was coming apart.
I think we held together pretty well, but usually it doesn't happen every show. But the bad luck, I guess, seems to flourish when we wanted to not the most. But I think we dealt with it all right. So hopefully it wasn't the worst experience ever for all of you.
So what has been your biggest venue playing?
Biggest venue.
This one?
The biggest venue.
Just this.
This is pretty magical. We played. The bitter end was in where was that? It was in New York. It was in the Village, and that was we had a really big turnout for that show. But that was cool. It was a nice. It's been around for so long, that venue, but we played the Yacht Club in Asbury. I don't know, it'd be between one of those two, I think, because the Yacht Club show is our album release show that we had.
We played the Stone Pony in Asbury too. That's also.
And you guys are from Freehold, so that must mean something to you.
That was
playing
a
at the
blast.
Pony,
Yeah,
right?
it's honestly just cool that it's so close, 30 minutes away. It's a great music scene.
Yeah.
Now, Can I ask you, what time is it?
Well, I'm so glad you asked me because you might have noticed this isn't a watch.
I don't see any hands. I don't see any knobs. Nothing.
Wow.
Wait,
Whoa,
what?
that is technology.
Hold the phone. What is?
So I'm a spy. This is a spy watch. I'm not a spy, but it is a spy watch that I got from Loot Crate. It's a Loot Crate exclusive, and she said,
Now he's shouting at
don't worry about what that is. It's a box of cool stuff you get in the mail with need spy watches. But I didn't even answer your question. It's 10:51.
Do they all come with spy watches?
For 1 month only, and it passed. But yes,
Pretty rad.
Oh,
For 1 month.
Where do you guys tour Central Jersey? Well,
Actually,
Yeah.
sorry, finish your question.
well, I was just about to ask because we're up in North Jersey, and some people don't think that Central Jersey exists.
We get that a lot.
I mean, I'm down with that.
Certainly.
I'm from Central Jersey, also.
it's a real thing.
Yeah, it is a real
Just so
thing.
we can assure our viewers confused at home. Go on.
Oh, you know, if you look at the middle of anything, it's the center.
Got a point.
That's all I'm gonna say.
It's like not south, it's in the middle.
It's central.
Exactly. I don't get why people don't understand that.
I
but
used to
I'm
think-
okay with explaining it.
I used to think that Central Jersey wasn't a thing because it's not a direction. You have North and South. Central's not a.
You just have to be there.
Then I remember
Yeah.
Central America is a thing.
Yeah.
You have North America, South America, and then Central America.
So
We like to see it as-
It's for the argument, right? This is-
It's now recorded.
We don't have a clip of that. I'm sorry.
None of this
But
is
Central America.
No!
Central America. We'll edit that in later.
That's totally agreed to.
Yep.
But the question.
You asked the
Tour.
question.
We haven't been on tour yet. We're planning a tour for June 4th, 5th, and 6th. We have, as of now, we're playing Maxwell's. We're working on a show currently in northern Pennsylvania, and hopefully we're going to Boston last. So
Cool.
that'd be pretty
Sweet.
cool. It's
Yeah.
a nice, short and sweet tour, but
Think of it as like a
The
musical
prime spots.
vacation. We all get to take off work for a while.
Yeah. And is there any way that any people want to listen to more of your stuff? Like, do you guys have a
Should we tell
website?
them that?
yeah, you should totally.
You should, because I definitely want to listen to more.
We're on Spotify, so you should definitely, if you have Spotify Premium, big fan. You can just get everything there. We have iTunes. We're out on iTunes, so you could get our full album there. It's released. We're working on getting CDs out instead of burnt copies.
Yeah.
But that'll be we're going to have a release date for that too soon. So
within hopefully a month.
yeah, we have
Working on it.
music we can get on iTunes, Spotify. We're on CD Baby. You can get our album there. Yeah,
To a show.
Bandcamp,
Play your house.
SoundCloud.
we have a Bandcamp is Ghost Now.
Dude, that's
Dot Bandcamp slash what is it? We're Ghost Now.
Google
Slash
Bandcamp
Ghost,
or
yeah.
Ghost Now. I'm not doing
We don't really use that one as much. Primarily the other.
Do you do birthday parties?
We could
If you want to
play anything.
Do you want music at your birthday party?
I have a birthday coming up, so possibly. All right, awesome.
You're so magnetic.
All right. Is there any final thoughts that you would like to deliver to the viewing and listening public?
Yeah, definitely. If you have a Tumblr, we're WGN loves you because we love you. And that's how we get people to follow us on Tumblr. Instagram, we're not We're Ghost Now, it's We're Ghost Now. I think
We're
you get
Ghost.
it though. And then Twitter's We're Ghost Now, so it's even easier. But follow us, like us, follow us in real life.
All right. Well, we'll be sure to do that, and I'm sure people at home can do that too. All right. So thanks. We're Ghost Now.
Thanks for having
Jake
us.
and Max for joining us. When we come back at the top of the hour, we'll have Ghost Camp joining us for a musical performance and an interview later. In the last hour of Brave-a-thon, we're in the final stretch, ladies and gentlemen. Brave-a-thon 2015. Follow us, hashtag Brave-a-thon7 on Instagram, Twitter. Stay tuned, more coming up right after this. We throw you back into our own WPSC studios here on 88.7 FM, Brave New Radio, and WPTV 6.1. All right.
Cool.
Thank you. The next band.
Great
the bass.
meeting you
That was
guys.
amazing. Good luck.
Okay.